Welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. I'm your host Wayne, and I wanted to do a quick post-fight reaction to the Manny Pacquiao and Adrian. Man, it was also well, it's what I thought it was going to end up happening. It's just exactly the way I predicted it, man. Um, Adrian Broner was getting his ass whooped in the championship rounds. He didn't do enough. I didn't even get to see his post-fight interview because he was acting a damn fool. So, congratulations to Manny Pacquiao on coming back to the sport, getting his last two wins against solid opponents. Adrian Broner once again showed why he can't be trusted. The man will not and he seriously needs to go back to the drawing board and figure out if boxing is what he really wants to do. I think if this isn't really in his heart and he just doing this shit for a paycheck just to take care of his family, I mean, to each his own. But like, if you're gonna be in the ring, be in the ring because you want to be great. And to me, it just doesn't seem like the man wants to be great at all. So throughout the rounds, the early rounds, Adrian Broner was doing very well. I was doing a live stream that I was doing a live stream. I live streamed this whole fight, and early on, Adrian Broner was beating the shit out of Manny Pacquiao. He was sizing him up. He had nice distance. He was closing the distance. He was effective. When it came to the counter punching, he was using his hooks. He was using good body work early on, and then my stream cut out on me between like the end of the second round all the way up until about like the sixth round, and then up until about the seventh. Yeah, Broner's a bum. Like, and it was the moment that the stream cut back on. I want to say it was the end of the sixth, and it went on into the seventh round. Matter of fact, I want to say like two rounds out of those last. No, it was like the last six rounds. So like two of the last like six rounds is all I gave to Broner. So I don't see him as getting robbed. I mean, I just hate the fact that I didn't get to see a few rounds in between time. Like I was able to see some of it, but the ads were in the way. And I was streaming the shit on my Xbox, and I didn't really get to see everything to give this a fair assessment as to who won what rounds in between the time that my stream cut off. So I wanted to be as objective as I could, but man, Adrian Broner is just not that dude. Like he's not that dude. He needs to go ahead and lay this shit to rest. I hope he's saving his money. He needs to figure out exactly what he wants to do. Broner early on, he was winning. Now, I mean, when it came down to the championship rounds, and when he was looking at the clock, he was doing miscellaneous shit. He wasn't shooting his jabs. He wasn't going to the body. And the numbers that they showed when they said that Pacquiao was landed 47 body shots, that shit was real suspect to me because he didn't go to the body like that. And like Adrian Broner was deflecting body punches like all night. He caught him a few times to the body, but nowhere near 47 times. So I don't know what the hell Showtime was trying to pull there by saying that this man landed all of these damn body punches. But I knew the crowd was pro Pacquiao, so I already knew that that was going to end up aiding into the process of why he won. He was sloppy tonight as well. I mean, he was never really an elite fighter in my eyes. He was fun to watch at one point in time, but once he got exposed, for all of the weaknesses he had, it was clear that he can't handle pure boxers. And the main reason why he beat Adrian Broner tonight is because Adrian Broner, once he got popped a few times, he didn't want to let his hands go. That's his fault. I don't know why he's in the boxing ring if he doesn't want to let his hands go. And at the end of the day, like, quit wasting people's time and quit thinking that people are going to continuously be watching you. I mean, it's fun for people now to just watch you lose because you talk entirely too much shit. And my prediction was I said Pacquiao was gonna win. And if you don't believe me, you can go on my channel. I said that Pacquiao was gonna win, and the main reason why he was gonna win, I figured it would have been a majority decision. So I mean, I was pretty much right on the money. But I said if it went to 12 rounds and Pacquiao didn't get stopped by Broner, then I knew he wasn't going to win this fight. And later on in the championship rounds, when I saw that like Pacquiao was stringing together all these damn rounds back to back to back, I was like, yeah, Pacquiao's gonna win. because Broner was doing nothing. I mean, he just wanted to counter the dude all night, which is fine and dandy. But you gotta actually be throwing fucking shots, and they have to be effective. Like you were doing nothing that Pacquiao had to be afraid of. You stopped showing your throat. You weren't turning this dude. Coach Cunningham was telling you need to turn him. You know, you weren't pivoting. You weren't doing a whole lot of things that could have been in your benefit, and you had the size advantage. So I see no reason as to why you were getting pushed back in punches when you didn't need to, So I just wanted to hurry up and just do a quick little recap. I didn't really want to do this, too long. I just wanted to share my thoughts because the shit is fresh on my mind, and I just finished damn near 2 hour live stream about this fight. I streamed the entire fight, so if you guys want to see that and you want to hear play by play, if you didn't get to watch the fight, make sure you go check out my last video. Give me a thumbs up. If you can give me a thumbs down, don't matter. As long as you check out the video, you see what I had to say. Um, you know, if you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. But this fight, it had the potential to be better than what it was. It was a decent fight. Don't get me wrong, it was a good fight. But anybody hollering that Adrian Broner got robbed, come on, bro. Y'all just don't know what y'all watching. Because I see people in stream saying that the dude got robbed that he didn't, and it's just not true. Early on in the fight, he was doing everything he had to do, but later on, he didn't do enough to win it. So when you're not doing enough to win it, you're doing everything you can to lose it, and that's exactly what Adrian Broner did tonight. Um, well, that's all my take. I'll probably come at y'all with another video tomorrow, giving you some more thoughts about how I felt about this fight. But if you like my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, click for all notifications, hit that like button if you like the content. Welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. I'm your host Wink, and I'm signing out. Peace.